I read somewhere that the sign of a successful marriage is not a perfect marriage, because that shit doesn't exist.
Right.
It's the forgiveness process.
Absolutely.
It's the forgiveness process.
Absolutely.
How's your lady feeling right now, man?
I mean, right now we're good.
Right.
Right now we're good, but it
goes up and down.
I tell you what we're working on now. We're working on our family.
Yes.
Now, as far as our relationship, we're going to see what happens.
Right.
We're going to see, maybe we can, maybe we can't. But as far as family is concerned, it made our family tighter, because what I was able to do that I was never able to do in the 18 years was tell the truth. You know what I mean? Because in this industry, you live a lie.
Yes.
I wasn't there. I was so-and-so.
Right.
Oh, I wasn't that. But now it's...
You didn't read that on my phone?
Exactly. Now it's a point where I'm like, yo, all my phones are open.
So you feel free right now?
Absolutely free.
Now, you guys are healing. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going like cats are trying to break through the fortress that you guys are trying to build.
Right.
Are you guys prepared for whatever this chick writes, man?
You know what? The crazy thing about this, I told my wife everything.
Right.
Everything. Which was the hardest thing in my life. To sit in my wife's face and to tell her everything that went on. That hurt more than everything else.
Right.
Because here she's looking at her boo, her baby, her love, the one that she, sits there and brags about.
Right.
And I'm telling her everything that I've ever done. So, am I ready for it? I already cleared myself, so nothing can hurt me.
Right.
So if that's what she feels she got to do, then she can do it. But, as far as me and my family, we're tighter than ever. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it.
If you are not married, if you've never been married, once again, this man has been married since he was 22 years old. Grown men, mature men are not prepared for what the stressful shit that a marriage brings. So
right.
I'm not trying to get envy off the hook, but until you guys have been there, you can't throw stones.
Right.
You cannot throw stones.
You could throw stones because I did fuck up. I did fuck up. I did fuck up.
You did fuck up.
Right.
But dude, you're in this industry. What man, 9 out of 10, is not going to fuck up?
You're absolutely right.
What man is not going to fuck up? You show me somebody that says they will not fuck up, I'm going to point you out a liar.
You're probably right.
Listen, Evie, I'm glad you came up here to talk about this shit. What's next for you, man?
The Breakfast Club is something that, we working hard for, you know, and, one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to do a book. And the book is going to be based on me starting all the bullshit in the industry, everything that I've ever done, just me praising the demons and the money and the jewelry and the gold.
Jerry Maguire, embracing your Satan.
Just embrace and then changing myself and doing it for something that's positive.
Redemption.
You know what I mean? But it's always going to be the industry. Like, I got so many stories. Like, my favorite story is the Nas story. You know what I mean?
What's the Nas story, man? I'm
got mixtapes in my bag. And I'm walking out of Jamaica Avenue Coliseum. I'm in the back of the Coliseum, and I see a Lexus outside. I look at the Lexus, it's Nas. I'm like, oh shit, that's Nas. I'm in Queens. I'm like, that's Nas. So I'm running to Nas. I got my book bag, my jeans. I'm like, yo, Nas, I got something for you, man. I'm reaching in my book bag. I'm like, yo, Nas, I got something for you. Nas, by the time I pull it out, Nas got a gun on me. What the fuck you got for me?
It was Nas by himself?
Now he was with a girl.
Okay.
He's probably with Carmen, probably baby mom at the time.
Okay.
I'm like, he was like, what the fuck you got for me? Now, mind you, I'm a little 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid. Probably almost peed on myself. And, I'm, hey, CD.
Yeah, like, right.
Nas looked at me and said, nigga, you know shit is real out here, man. Don't be talking about that shit, man. Nah, I ain't taking your shit. He got back in the car, took off.
Now, have you ever had this conversation with Nas?
All the time. He hates when I tell a story.
Oh, that's crazy.
He hates when I tell a story. I mean, Nas, you pulled the gun on me, Nas.
That's
You'll be 5 minutes, Nas.
So Nas was really a shooter like that.
Well, Nas pulled out a gun. I don't know if he's going to shoot me.
But he pulled
that gun on me. He pulled it out on me.
What other stories you got, man? Because you basically, man, you walked your dogs, B. Like you walked this walk, man. What other stories you got, man?
Me and Maino had beef.
Maino,
when Maino came home.
Why you got beef with Maino, B?
Let me tell you, when Maino came home, me and Maino's way to get on was I'm gonna extort every DJ. I'm gonna extort every DJ out there.
Right.
So at the time, I used to carry a little tutu in my shoe. That was my thing. Like, if I had problems, I carry my own beef. I had a little tutu in my shoe. So I remember Maino coming to every DJ, smacking DJs, choking DJs, threatening. Maino was a beast. When Maino came, he was an animal.
Right.
So I knew his story already. So I said, it's just a matter of time before we connect. A matter of time. So one night, I'm in the club. Maino comes to me, yo, you gonna play my record? So I act like, I'm a quiz nigga, light-skinned nigga. Who are you?
Right.
What you mean you don't know who the fuck I am? Who are you? So me and Maino get into an argument, right? And Me and Maino about to get into it now. At the time, Maino just had a jail, so Maino's diesel as shit. I'm skinny. This is before I started boxing. I'm like, Maino about to knock me out, but you know, I'm trying to slip my shoe off to get my gun on my shoe. And Webb from Webb and Nitty, that, you know, with Clue and Desert Storm, and used to manage Joe Buttons in the day. He came, he was in the club, he stopped him and talked to both of us, and then me and Maino became like the best of friends after that, where we almost got into fights with each other, and me and Maino became that close. But I remember Maino was about to knock my fucking lights out.
No, Maino's a good dude.
Maino's a good dude.
We had him on the show, and
Maino's
it's funny
a real good dude.
When we booked him on the show, everybody was like, nah, Maino's not going to open up.
Nah, Maino's good dude.
At a certain point, I thought he was going to drop a tear, B.
Nah, Maino's a good dude.
I thought he was going to drop a tear.
Good bro.